Hello students, welcome to Physical Education and Health subject. I know that you are familiar with our lesson, but let us refresh your knowledge about our topic for today. So are you ready? Let us start. Do you have any idea what is the meaning of the word exercise? How about fitness or physical activity? Our topic for today is exercise for fitness and health related fitness. So, what is physical activity? Physical activity is any movement made by the muscles of the body that requires exertion of energy, such as running, swimming, dancing, and etc. Exercising is considered physical activity, but more structured and planned. Regular physical activity promotes a healthy lifestyle as it is improve our health and helps us lower the risk to illnesses like cancer, hypertension, cardiovascular disease, and diabetes. It is to enhance our level of fitness. It is important for us to exercise and do physical activities at home, in school, and at the gym. It is important to know the nature of these physical activities for a better understanding on what it does to our body. And what are the three types of physical activity? Number one, aerobic activities. Number two, muscle strengthening activities. Number three, bone strengthening activities. First, let's talk about aerobic activities. Aerobic activities are also called cardio exercises. Normally, these activities increase our heart rate and breathing rate. And also, these activities cause us to sweat and breathe harder. Our heart pumps more vigorously, causing oxygen to circulate throughout our body. And this allows us to sustain our aerobic exercise for a few minutes. Such activities like jogging, running, swimming, and dancing are some examples of aerobic exercises, which improve our cardiorespiratory fitness. It also helps us to prevent diseases like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and osteoporosis. Most aerobic exercise can be done on a daily basis. So, if you want to do an aerobic activities, let's do the following guidelines. Number one, frequency. Number two, intensity. Number three, time. And lastly, type. First, in frequency, always consider the number of aerobic exercise sessions per week. When doing cardio exercises, especially to lose weight, frequency is an important factor to make it more effective. Start cardio exercises for at least 3 days a week for the first few weeks, with not more than 2 days rest between sessions. Afterwards, we can gradually increase the frequency of exercise to 5 days a week. In intensity, to be effective, aerobic exercise should be done in a moderate intensity. That is, our heart rate should be 60 to 80% of our maximum heart rate. First, let us determine the target heart rate by getting the maximum heart rate at the recommended heart rate range. This will then tell how hard we should exercise during our training. Next is the time guidelines. More time spent doing aerobic exercises means more calories burned and an increase in endurance. We can at least do 20 minutes per session at first, then gradually increase it to 60 minutes. Next is the type: running, jogging, sprinting, swimming, and playing contact sports such as basketball are some activities that we can do to improve our heart rate. It is important to try different activities and exercises to avoid boredom. Another type of physical activity is the so-called muscle strengthening activities. So, in muscle strengthening activities are exercises in which group of muscles work or hold against a force of some weight. When muscles do work, it becomes stronger. Therefore, having strong and healthy muscles enables us to perform everyday physical tasks. With strong and capable muscles, we can rearrange the furniture in our living room and carry heavy grocery bags from the market to our homes. During muscle strengthening activity, muscle contraction occurs. The repetitive contractions during exercise can cause damage to our muscle fiber. Our body repairs these muscle fibers when they get damaged. The repair happens after exercise while muscles are at rest. This stimulation and repair process is called muscle hypertrophy. It is important to note that these muscle strengthening activities, short, high intensity exercises, should be done alternately scheduled in a week, allowing rebuilding of muscles during rest periods. Ideally, one of the 1 to 2 days of rest can let our muscles rest and recover. Another type of physical activities is the so-called bone strengthening activities. Bone growth is stimulated by physical stress brought about by physical activity. As skeletal muscles contract, they pull their attachment on bones, causing physical stress. This consequently stimulates bone tissue, making it stronger and thicker. Such bone strengthening activities can increase bone density throughout our skeletal system. This is called bone hypertrophy. Many forms of physical activity like running, skipping rope, and playing basketball help keep our bones fit. Bone also support group of muscles to reduce risk of falling. It is important to understand the, that bone strengthening exercises do not only focus on bone health. It is also focused on improving muscle strength, coordination, and balance. Each strengthening activity mentioned works differently from the other as it focuses on different target areas in the body. But each contributes to the ultimate goal of being fit. Being fit is important and requires a proper plan and much effort and also discipline. If we want to live healthy, we need to optimize our daily physical activities to achieve our desired level of fitness. Letter A, health related physical fitness or HRPF. Letter B, skill related physical fitness or SRPF. And C, physiological fitness. In health-related physical fitness, or HRPF, it consists of specific components that have a relationship with good health or a lower risk of illness. HRPF includes body composition, cardiovascular endurance, flexibility, muscle endurance, and muscle strength. In skill-related physical fitness, it pertains to components related with learning motor skills quickly and ability to achieve high level of performance in sports. SRPF includes agility, balance, coordination, power, reaction time, and speed. And lastly, physiological fitness relates to biological systems that are influenced by one's level of habitual physical activity. Such fitness includes metabolic fitness, morphological fitness, and bone integrity. Are we clear? Did you understand? We are done with our topic for today about exercise fitness and health related fitness. So later, we are going to have a short discussion about this topic. Goodbye and thank you for listening.